You want me to work 12 hours a day. You want me to sleep for 8 hours a day. So that's 20 hours, bro. I still gotta drive 30 minutes to work. I gotta drive 30 minutes back home. So that's an extra hour gone, bro. So I only got 3 hours to go. I still gotta watch TV, bro. I still gotta take a shower, bro. And I still gotta eat me some food, bro. So you honestly, bro, I really only got like an hour to myself each day, bro, before I had to lay down and do it all over again. Bro, I swear we've been brainwashed, bro, because ain't no way. Then on top of that, bro, they want us to work at least 35 to 50 years, bro, just to get a social security check, bro, which is only like $1,000, bro. And it's supposed to last you every single month, bro, for the whole entire month. Bro, no, I'm not doing it, bro. I see why people want to do content creating now.
In today's video, the first of the month feels like a boss fight. Rent, lights, gas, groceries. People are working harder just to stand still. Let's find out what's squeezing wallets and where relief might be hiding.
I am so tired of paying motherfucking bills. It seems like we are paying bills every third week in a month, because you pay your bills that first week in a month. Here come the bills the third week. Like, y'all not even giving us 30 fucking full days. Like, we gotta pay y'all every 25 days. Seem like every 20 days. Like, I'm sick of this shit. Like, this cannot be life. Like, there's no way we will put here to pay y'all motherfuckers our money in bills. We're just paying bills. Like, that's how we're fucking paying these bills. Like, this just, I don't know. Like, where the fuck did these bills come from? I guess we gotta pay to live. Like, this is insane. Like, God, I know you didn't put us here just to pay bills. You couldn't have did that to us. You could have did that to us. Because this shit is literally mentally draining us at this point. Like, we're drained. Like, bills. You can't even save your fucking money because you have to pay bills. Every time you turn around, here come a notification. This bill is due. This bill is due. Like, I'm sick of this shit.
Who decided it was okay to work 5 days a week and only have 2 days off? Like, shouldn't we be working at least maybe 1 or 2 days a week and then relaxing, since we're living on Earth? We're living on a rock. I don't understand why animals don't have to work and stuff or go to school, but we have to. Like, I don't understand why we have to work freaking 5 days a week. Like, we can't just make a livable wage or just working 1 or 2 times a week and enjoying our life, since we're gonna die soon.
Okay, I'm wondering if somebody can answer this question for me. As to, we have no choice but to be here on this earth. We're born. We didn't get to pick and choose, or maybe we did, we just don't know about it. But however, we're here. We have no choice to be here. But what I'm trying to figure out is, who gave a particular motherfucker the authority to charge us to live here? So we have no choice but to be here, but we get charged to be here. So I'm confused as to how this shit works. But if you want to out, that's against the law. Like, who is the motherfucker that, like, what person came down on this planet and was like, you, sir, be in charge of collecting fees for these people to be here, even though they have no choice but to? Is there anyone that can answer this question for me, please?
You know what's crazy to me is that we are literally going to work to pay bills and die, all while putting our kids in a school system just so that we can go to work to pay bills and die. Make it make sense. Why are y'all not searching for something else that you can do to buy back your time? Stop looking at money as a way to just literally survive, okay? Start looking at it a way to buy a life that you want.
So about a year ago, I kind of had a nervous breakdown and stopped participating in capitalism. And what I mean by that is, like, I stopped paying my bills and stopped giving a shit about my credit score that I had been working years and years and years to fix, because as I paid more and more, they were like, penalty. And so I was like, you know what? I don't even care. I just stopped. And like, Now I'm getting all these things in the mail where they're like, you owe us money. And I'm like, prove it. And my credit score is somehow going up. It's like, we see all the hard work you've done at ignoring this. So like, we're going to give you points, because that's, I think, how it really works. So anyway, I guess the point is none of this is real. We're on a big floating rock in the middle of, you know, the universe. And it's all made up and the points don't matter. You're doing great.
Ever since I started working at the post office, motherfuckers do not pay them bills. You know how many late payment notices have I seen? I live in Texas, right? And then this is toll road, NTTA. You know how many shits that I delivered of non-payment notices? That's why the toll roads stay here, because nobody's paying them. I've also seen it for electricity bills. I think because Texas has no state tax, right? And everybody thinks it's just so wonderful living here. But they will nickel and dime you on everything else. But I'm not gonna lie, when I first moved here in like 2018, when I was like 21, I had this one car and I did rack up like $2,000 or $3,000. Talked to a lawyer about it. They said it's not tied to the purse, it's tied to the car. I sold that motherfucker so fast, got me a new one. I don't even get notices for those shit no more.
So I'm just trying to understand why people are still paying bills when a lot of y'all can't even afford to feed y'all families. I mean, it's crystal clear that the government don't care about y'all, never have. There's families stuck right now in North Carolina with no food, no water, no supplies. And instead of sending the soldiers over there to help, they're sending them overseas. And then it was said that there's not enough money for hurricane relief, but there's enough for Ukraine. And on top of everything, they're still letting in these immigrants who are convicted criminals through the border. And we can't forget that they're trying to replace our jobs with robots. So it's like, through all of this sabotage that they keep throwing at us, we still paying them. Like, it's just not making sense. As a collective, we need to come together and stop paying. Like, if y'all gonna keep raising prices and making it hard to live, then at least let me get my full check. Stop paying taxes. I mean, pretty soon, none of that's gonna matter anyways. I said we got about 2 more months of everything being intact and in order. And after that, I don't know. But for now, we should stop paying them because we're not benefiting from paying taxes. Ukraine is. Israel is. I mean, I'm just saying, before all this shit goes down, can we stand for something?
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you got to stop stressing about bills. And I'm going to tell you this. God always provides. If you are serving him, you are doing what you're supposed to do, doing what you're called to do. You are honoring him. You have a relationship with him. He is going to provide. There have been plenty of times where I have been stressed, like completely stressed about finances. And somehow, some way, God makes a way. Like it's almost like it's mysterious. So I am here to encourage you. If he can do it for me, he can do it for you. If he can do it for your cousin, he can do it for you. If he can do it for your mama, he can do it for you too. You have to trust in him.
No one is talking about how if you live in this economy, this day and age, and you are single and you pay all your bills yourself, don't have no help, you a badass. Because, baby, the price tag is high over here.
Do y'all know that the average American doesn't have any money left over, if but maybe $200 or $300 left after they get paid every 2 weeks or every month? Did y'all know that? I'm sorry, but that I literally feel like drive me to voluntary homelessness. I would volunteer to be homeless. There's no way they'd have me out here working for anybody and I can't live life after I pay bills. Y'all can have these bills back. Take the car, take the crib. You can have it. Listen, I'm going to be homeless on the streets before I dare. Because, see, the way I'm set up, my Father which art in heaven would never have that be my portion. That's not my portion. There's no way that paying bills and not having any money left over to really exist, that's not my portion. That's not my portion. And I feel like if that doesn't motivate you and inspire you to get out here and go make some money, make more money. See, the problem with us nowadays is not that we don't know how to make money. It's just that we need to make more money. Find ways to make more money. Stop making excuses. You need to be trying to be the president of the United States. before you stop trying to find a new job. Listen, if you gotta switch jobs every single 2 weeks, then that's what you gotta do. May the best salary win. Thank you.
When you're stressed about bills and then the biggest one shows up.
Good morning. I woke up, took my son to daycare. I'm right here at Chase. I came to talk to these folks because last year I was doing really great. Oh my god, I was doing so good. I had literally I was ready to buy a house with my credit. Everything was going good, but it didn't end up happening. And I've been falling off. My credit is a little bad now. Since I've been following my journey with God, I have not been stressing. Because when I had good credit, trust me, I got that credit, but I was stressed trying to pay everything on time, always paying my car on time. So I owe quite a few dollars to my credit cards, and my car is 12 days late, but I didn't pay it then because I didn't want to stress about it now. I'm gonna pay it now. That's how I'm living my life now. Y'all can wait and you'll get your payment.
Man, I'm so fucking tired of paying bills. It's like, damn, we pay one, here come another one. Pay that one, here come another one. Pay that one, here come another one. It's like, damn, what? I don't want to pay no more fucking bills. I don't know why I was fucking so in a rush to become an adult. Because now that I'm here, this shit is not fun. I hate being an adult. I'm like, man, hell no, take me back to my adolescent years. Take me back to being a teenager and shit, because this shit is not it. I'm tired of fucking paying bills and money getting shelled out to goddamn different companies and shit because you got to pay these fucking bills, and I'm sick of that shit. I wanna not pay nothing. We don't even need to be paying shit. What are we paying for? Why am I paying for this? You know what I'm saying? All this shit should be free. I shouldn't have to pay to live. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to do that. We shouldn't have to do that. I hate this shit. Paying for food that the earth provides. What the fuck am I paying you to give me food that the earth provides? You're not creating this shit. The earth already created it. It's been here. It's been free, but I'm paying you. I'm paying your company. I'm paying your store to give me food. Why am I doing it? Why are we doing it? None of this shit makes fucking sense. None of this shit makes fucking sense. It's like, man, I'm tired of paying all this shit. I don't want to pay for shit. I don't want to pay for nothing else. Like, I'm tired of paying for all this shit, bills, mortgage, you know what I'm saying, car shit, you know, food, all that. I don't want to pay for none of this shit no more, man. Like, they taking advantage. I mean, it's a trap. It's a trap. It don't make no fucking sense why we got to pay for all this.
I feel like the lack of money that people have now is really just starting to compound anxiety, depression, anger. They're short fuse. People are just getting, it's even worse to me this year than it was last year, but fuses are getting shorter. You see people that any kind of issue comes up, whether they're in a store, just anywhere, people are just automatically, they're getting the shakes, they're getting angrier faster. People are not having the amount of patience they used to have. It really comes down to emotional intelligence, and people are not able to manage this anymore. And I'm starting to see people break. I see people constantly all day, and it just seems like it's starting to just kind of compound. And I don't know where this is going to go. Bills are not getting cheaper. Nobody's getting paid more money. Matter of fact, companies out there are quietly reducing things like perks, benefits, bonuses. So in a way, you're actually making less money probably than you might have made in the last several years. And at the same time, everything just continues to go up. The aggregate numbers, I bet everything put together, you're probably almost double your expenses that you were before COVID. If you add up every single bill you have. I just don't know where this goes. People just people are not making eye contact with you out in public. Less and less people are smiling. people just seem on edge. They seem agitated. They're just in their own world. And it's like everybody's got their brain on a hyperactive thing, you know, about stress, about money. And man, the lack of money is just gonna break people.
This comment is everything. You guys that can go on about y'all day and go on about y'all life like y'all that got bills do, y'all are different breeds. Let me tell you something. Me, I can't function knowing that my bill's not paid. Like, again, as soon as I get paid, that's the first thing coming up out my check. It's already calculated. It's already budgeted. I can't be comfortable knowing that my bill's due and that they're not paid. I can't.
If you call yourself going on a vacation, you don't have any money, you're not on vacation. The vacation is on you.
I think it's so crazy that people still go on vacation and not have any money. I think I read somewhere somebody called it walking by faith, not by sight. I don't think a lot of y'all realize that a lot of people are swiping their credit card to pay for these vacations, so they really can't even enjoy the vacation because they constantly counting and penny pinching what they cannot spend. And also when they get back home, they can't just say, oh my God, that was a nice vacation. Now they have to worry about how they're gonna pay these bills. And they still have to worry about how they're gonna pay their credit card off that they used to sponsor the vacation in the first place. Now, I'm all for taking a nice vacation, but I'm all for also doing it in the right way. I'm not finna up here trying to and say, hey, I gotta choose between whether I'm gonna pay my rent or my car note when I go back home because I'm going on this fucking vacation. I know a lot of people who sit back and actually make that crazy, idiotic decision. Vacation is supposed to be fun and relaxing. You should not be on vacation still worrying about how this bill gonna get paid when I get back home and penny pinching while you on vacation just to try to have a little bit of fun. I would rather just have stayed my ass at home if I had to do that on vacation. I could do that in my own hometown.
Y'all see this man right here? This is JP Morgan. This man is the reason we do not have free, clean energy around the world today. And if you did not know, he founded Edison's General Electric in 1889. And see this man right here? Nikola Tesla. This is the man that tried to create the free, clean energy to give to everyone around the world. Tesla had a contract with JP Morgan. Tesla was supposed to build these towers for Morgan to be able to send out these wireless signals to be able to transmit these global messages. But see, Tesla fucked up. When he told JP Morgan, he figured it out. He knew a way to get everyone free, clean energy. And then JP Morgan, he said, free? Free? Fuck no. And snatched him off the contract, saying it was a breach of contract because he wasn't doing what he told him to do. Told everybody in his community, all the higher ups, everyone who owns everything we rent from now to sustain and live life, told everybody, don't work with him. He's trying to destroy our wealth. Nikola Tesla, he had a deep obsession with the Gaza pyramids. Tesla found out that this wasn't just a tomb. It was a big ass battery banquet, which we just found out with these mile-long pillars. Tesla found out that the pyramids were built with such fine limestone and quartz that would charge up when placed in a certain way with the equinox. From years ago, I'm talking about almost 13,000 years ago, way before the ancient Egyptians, leaving the theory that the ancient Egyptians didn't even build this. They found it and used it for other things. This man right here was so obsessed that he found ways to charge up energy without having to plug something on a wall and having a middleman to pay. Tesla's inventions always worked. We can thank Tesla today for most of the shit we have. But this right here is the tower that was being built that could have transmitted the free, clean energy. Listen to me, y'all. Free, clean energy. Why isn't anyone? Why haven't we even tried to attempt? Fuck the government. Why we ain't coming together to attempt to do this shit? Why? And see, even though everything I'm saying is facts, TikTok is on my ass like grass. So everything I'm saying in this video is allegedly and for entertainment purposes.